Yeah, well, this is the second year we've been running the Leadership Development Programme, and the idea behind it is to bring in volunteers from across Ireland, from the 4 different provinces, who are already working hard within their different provinces on committees and within different clubs, to actually look at their leadership skills. They're already skilled leaders, and we're looking to actually add value to them on that journey so that they can impact and make bigger change within their provinces, within their clubs. There are 4 weekends within this programme. We have a keynote speaker comes in on the Friday night to talk about an element of leadership. So we're asking those speakers to come and talk about their journeys. And what we're then looking for our volunteers to do is to pull learning out of that and to question them. And then on the Saturday, what we're doing, each of the workshops has a different theme. So the 4 themes really are know yourself, as a leader, self-awareness. The second workshop then is about know yourself under pressure. How do you deal with pressure? How are you resilient as a leader? We then look at managing teams. How do I lead teams? And we look at managing change. And these guys, we're looking for them to lead change. So they need to understand some of the underpinning theory about that, but they actually primarily need to know, how do I lead change? How do I actually change things within my club, on my doorstep, in my community?
So the IRFU know that from the ground up is where we start. So making each unit that is part of the Irish rugby family stronger. It's making sure that we have the best people leading our sport at all different levels throughout the province, throughout the international games, throughout the domestic games, throughout all of it, that we have the best people in the best places leading our clubs and bringing the next generation forward into rugby.
I volunteer because I like to give back from what I've seen from people giving to me in the past. They've coached me, they've run my club, now starting to run my club. I've seen the benefits that it gives to them, I've seen the enjoyment that it gives to them. I love it. I just love volunteering for my club.
I really enjoy volunteering. I like being useful and helpful, and I think there's a great satisfaction in helping out and being involved. I suppose you play a role, and you impact on people's lives. I suppose you feel involved in your club and you just feel that you're valued and that you're happy to give a bit.
I volunteer because I'm trying to deliver on a promise I made 4 years ago, which was to complete the London Irish family by bringing to kind of fruition a ladies team. It's the fact that it seems to somewhat affect the club culture and affect the club atmosphere, that there's a ladies and girls team in the club. So, that's probably what I'm more proud of than the actual playing accolades.
I volunteer because I love rugby. I love the game, and I enjoy, sharing that passion with students, with young kids on the Saturday and the Sunday in Stonians. I just really enjoy sharing that passion for the game. I want them to experience the same things that I experienced growing up, the confidence that you get from playing the game, the friends that you make, the resilience that you build through these games. I just really want to share that experience with my students.
I've learned that not all volunteers are the same. I've learned that everybody can give in their own way. I've learned that I'm a different person possibly at different times during different problems, say for instance at the club.
That was one of the things that really appealed to me about this course, of actually looking and saying, well, actually, who am I as a leader, and really interacting with other people, hearing their experiences, sharing my experiences, working with the tutors here, and really actually getting a real introspective look at what's my leadership style and how do I interact with people, whether it's in school, whether it's in the club, or wherever that might be. So that was really what I was looking to get out of it.
So leadership is about building a team around you and and empowering them and standing back and let them taking the glory as opposed to yourself. So
I suppose good leadership isn't about yourself. It's about the people around you. I think this course has really helped me to look at myself a bit differently and what I can do to help other people.